Instead of thinking that you've blown the day and thinking, I'll get back on track tomorrow, try thinking about each day as a set of 4 quarters: morning, midday, afternoon, and evening. If you blow one quarter, you can get back on track for the next quarter. Fail small, not big. Gretchen Rubin. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Brooke Scott. So Gretchen Rubin wrote a book called The 4 Tendencies that really talked a lot about internal and external expectations and how you hold yourself accountable. But the thing I love about this, and something that I have often said, is don't lose the week. Especially if you have a bad day, don't make it a bad week. No more bad weeks. Oftentimes we make a decision or we set a goal for ourselves. Again, I always think about health and food and weight loss and things like that. And we have a bad day, we have a cheat day. Well, then that cheat day becomes a cheat week, which ultimately turns into, a cheat month and maybe a cheat year. But, if we limit ourselves, I love the way that she talks about thinking about the day into 4 quarters. So morning, midday, afternoon, and evening, which means you have 4 chances to get it right every day. You have 4 chances to do what you're supposed to be doing, whether it's personal or professional, whether it's health, fitness, food related. It doesn't matter. If you have a terrible breakfast, it doesn't mean that you have to have a terrible lunch and a terrible dinner. If you forget to or fail to make your prospecting calls or do that important thing in the morning, it doesn't mean that you can't choose to do that midday, afternoon, or evening. Again, it's not something where we have to lose full days. Breaking the day into quarters allows us to be to have failures, but then to pick ourselves back up and to move forward again. So I hope you guys have a great Wednesday and a great week, and I'll see you next week.